Today I have my XFLY Tasman to fly. It's a really windy day, so fun to just have this one fighting the wind a little bit. It's a little bit crosswind also. But this is a solid RC plane, really great flying one. It runs on a 4S 2200 milliamp battery. I think you can fit a larger battery if you want to as well. But I can do at least 5 minutes of flight time with a 2200 milliamp battery. And it's really gusty today, but it doesn't seem to influence this one too much then, at least. There's some rocking then on the wing. I have a really beautiful sky for filming, also just great contrast to see an RC plane. And this one is, I think it's visible with the kind of orange wingtips and the color diffuse. I would of course like this, but I've seen like a more beautiful trim scheme on this RC plane, but still okay. I think it's an agile RC plane. I mean, you can surely just go around and do crazy flying with this Tasman. I also have flaps which work really well, even in high wind like this. There's some heft to this RC plane. It also features these large balloon tires. So landings and more like a cross landing. Oops. Let's go around and do a smoother one. It's always interesting to get an RC plane down when you have really gusty and windy day. I think this one handles it really well. So yeah. If you just miss the landing, just go around and do another attempt. I mean, it doesn't pick up speed fast, but when you do pick up speed, I think it's a really agile and fun and fast RC plane. But right now, I'm just trying to do a kind of a cross landing then. Try to do it as smooth as possible. So it's a good practice to have, especially when I have a plane like this. You don't have to be afraid of breaking it, because it handles wind really well. I think the landing gears and wheels and also do absorb, so interesting crosswind landing. And as I said, when you just pick up speed, I think it has the agility to do most things. It's really fun when to fly. So you have then also the glass star, which is kind of just a smaller version of this one, 1.2 meter. So I think the glass star is maybe a more convenient plane, but I mean, surely, as you can see, I mean, really great power system from this one. It does feel, in my opinion, a little bit more agile than the smaller glass star. Oops. It's being kicked around by the wind. It's really fierce. You can really crawl this one in the wind as well. I have the first telemetry warning then from the Avian 45M speed controller I have inside. I find this one on a Spektrum AR637T receiver, and I'm using my Spektrum NX10 transmitter then to control it. My NX10 has been working really great. I think I have just a couple of thousand flights, and with my NX10, or maybe more, still it works great. So I mean, smaller RC airplanes, they are more tricky to fly in wind because they're being tossed around much more. Now, given the wind today, I think this one hand is just great. Another crosswind landing then. Can almost hover in the wind. Let's just try to hover one more time. I mean, it doesn't really go stand still, but really slow. And I have like a 30% elevator mix then for full flaps. Just put the flaps as far down as I could. So I mean, it's a great wind flying RC up in the Tasman. I'm enjoying my flights every time.